Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, Polar Power Incorporated just filed an 8K, and I'm seeing a crucial update on their financial performance that investors need to know. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company is trying to show things are looking up, but the numbers reveal a tougher reality. Polar Power Incorporated is reporting on the 2nd of June 2026, and they are putting out their financial results for the first 3 months of 2026. This is what we call an 8K filing, which is for when big companies announce important events. What is really important here is that they are announcing their financial results for the 3 months ending the 31st of March, 2026. This gives us a look at how the company is doing financially in the early part of the year. They have also attached a press release with these results, which is filed as Exhibit 99.1. This press release and the information within it is what we will be looking at to understand the company's performance. Polar Power Incorporated's common stock is traded on the Nasdaq stock market under the ticker symbol POLA. This means that public investors can buy and sell shares of the company, and these filings are important for them to stay informed. Now, let's dive into what the company is saying about their financial performance. The press release they issued on the 2nd of June highlights their first quarter 2026 results, and we are seeing some big claims about improved performance. They are talking about sharply improved first quarter 2026 performance and recent operational progress. This sounds good on the surface. Polar Power Inc. Stock is certainly facing challenges, as we've seen some concerning headlines pointing to tight cash and rising short interest. What is really interesting is the context of these results. Recent news has focused on the company cutting rent and trimming losses as it works to meet Nasdaq rules. This suggests they are in a fight to stay listed on the stock exchange. Reports also mention improved margins and equity, but with a persistent note about tight cash. Investor sentiment seems to be mixed, with a significant portion of the stock being shorted, meaning investors are betting its price will fall. That is a really high short interest, over 50% at one point recently, when we look at the claims of improved first quarter 2026 performance. It makes sense to look closely at the actual numbers if we could see them directly in this filing, but this filing primarily points to the press release. However, the fact that they are emphasizing sharply improved results while also talking about cutting costs and working to meet exchange rules paints a picture of a company in a challenging situation, fighting to turn things around. It is like someone trying to impress you with good grades while also telling you they had to get tutors for every subject. Considering the broader market for these kinds of companies, typically those with small market caps and operational challenges, we have seen many fall into difficult situations. For instance, companies that have gone through sharp financial recoveries often face a tough uphill battle. A classic example is a company that had to undertake a reverse stock split to stay listed on a major exchange. Historically, about half of such microcap companies eventually get delisted. While this filing is not about a reverse split, the challenges Polar Power is facing, like meeting Nasdaq rules and dealing with tight cash, are cautionary signals that investors should pay close attention to. It is about understanding the underlying business health beyond the optimistic press release. My biggest concern is the persistent mention of tight cash. Improved margins and equity are positive, but if the company does not have enough cash to operate, even seemingly good results are hard to sustain. We will be watching to see if their operational progress translates into actual cash flow generation, and if they can navigate the requirements to remain listed on the Nasdaq. That is my take. Stay decoded. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider liking and subscribing, and check out the Discord in the description for more.